Hello guys, this is Boomerang here and welcome back to another video, and today this is episode 2 of Island Survival, or Let's Play Minecraft, whatever you want to call it. And I've done a lot of fishing off camera, and also got myself a mending rod, which is amazing. I got pretty unlucky and got a lot of rods before, so I also was able to get Lure 3 and Unbreaking 3 as well, which means that we get more XP and also we get more fish as well. Now, treasure drops don't do very much in AFK fish farms, just due to the fact that treasure drops were removed from them in, I'm pretty sure it was 1.16. And that's what Luck of the Sea does. It increases the chance for treasure drops. Although I guess if I'm fishing for treasure, I guess it's good. But yeah, with that lucky find, I am pretty much set for food in the near future. Like, I'm not going to need to worry about any food problems whatsoever. I can just... Once I get the materials, of course, once I run low on fish, I just AFK fish and get more fish. It's also neat that we get both salmon and cod because we can eat, since salmon has more hunger replenishment and saturation, I can use that for like more difficult places, like whether it's caves or whatnot, maybe fighting the Ender Dragon, and I can use the cod for just normal Minecraft. But in this video, what I want to do is, I'm actually not going to mine. I'm going to mine and get iron on episode 3, which I don't remember the last time I did that, although that really kind of shows the shift of priorities I've had for just this series only. Anyways, I went for a sustainable food source, like really sustainable food source first, then I went for a base, and then I'm going to mine, which is the exact opposite of most other series in the past, because usually what I do is I'd mine first, use that for look for a dungeon or whatever while mining, set up base around the dungeon, and then I go for a food source. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start on the base. So what I'm thinking about doing is filling this area in, and I'm also going to gather a bit more stone and coal just to help smelt the cod, and also just to have for stone tools. But yeah, I'm gonna fill in that area, and I'm at least gonna make the main house. I don't know about the other areas in the base. I'm not exactly sure just yet. But yeah, that's kind of my idea now. We've got some cod smelting, so once I run out of melons, it shouldn't be a big problem because I can just switch to cod. And I guess I'll make a birch boat. I think a boat will be nice since it's just overall faster. And oh yeah, I should also have a dock, shouldn't I? Never really thought about that. But yes, I should definitely have a dock. I'll think about it later. I mean, this is definitely a bad area for a dock. That's my fishing area. From what it looks like at first, it looks like this area would probably be the best for a dock. So yeah, I might just think about that. I'd have to remove this shipwreck though. Although we can do that in a future episode. Okay, there's a couple gravity sand blocks. So I'm actually going to just fill in these first. Okay, that looks a bit unnatural. It's fine though. Okay, all of these are gravity. That's not good. I guess I can do something like this. Alright. But yeah, with that, excluding that, for the base, we need to collect a lot of dirt, a lot of birch wood. So I said this the last episode, but this base is going to be mostly birch, with a touch of oak and jungle in it. I'm not going like jungle-based style this time, I don't think. I'm going for more of a birch style, if you get what I mean. And yeah, I also see right here there's some coal. I think there's also some more coal over there. Yep, I see it. Although yeah, let's go over here. There's actually a birch forest that I'm going to get to for a second. First, I'm just going to mine a bit more stone so I can make more stone tools. I think that's a good idea. Oh, yeah, and something I forgot to mention yesterday, you probably, if you paid close enough attention, you could have probably told, just based on how I was moving, but I am currently on the southwest end of the island. That's currently where my base is and that sort of stuff. I spawned roughly in the middle of the southern side, and I ended up moving west to settle there. But yeah, there's a birch forest over here, which is going to be really good for getting birch wood, which should probably be obvious why. But yeah. Oh, there's a raid or a pillager patrol. These guys don't give you a bad omen anymore, don't they? They give you like an ominous bottle or something like that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm about to... No, my sword broke. What? Oh, that was a horrible time for my sword to break. How was I sniped? Did you see that? How? These guys drop like an ominous bottle or something like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to die. Am I? And now I remember that... Yeah, that's really... Bad Omen 4. Is that normal? That seems like a really high degree of bad omen. Okay, for a second I thought I saw a trident. I think it was that bubble column, which made me think I saw a trident. Alright. Thankfully it wasn't. Bro, that pillager took out 3 hearts worth of damage. I am actually at a loss of words. That is ridiculous. Oh, also it's probably a good idea that I take my bed as well. That's something I didn't really think about. But it's gonna be night soon since I was super distracted on the pillagers and nothing else really. Something you might have noticed is that unlike on Desert Survival, I do have keep inventory off. The reason is that this isn't really supposed to be another Desert Survival. It's not supposed to be like that long. It could be. It could be. I don't know. I guess it depends on how interested I am in creating content on this world, but that's not like the main objective of the world. So I'm perfectly fine if I just decide like lose everything really early on and then just decide to quit or whatever. It's not the end of the world. And also I think people tend to enjoy keep inventory off more just because it feels more survival-esque, you know? You are now witnessing a rare moment in boomerang history. I'm actually replanting the trees. I know. It's super rare. The reason why I'm replanting the trees is that resources are limited on this island, of course. And also it's near my starter base, so I don't really want to make it look deserted. It isn't like season 2 where I had that entire season 2 of Infinity where I had that entire forest deforested. According to deforestation, a bamboo farm sounds good. Back then, that was before bamboo farms, or before I could craft bamboo into like a sort of wood, and deforestation wasn't a problem. But like, the bamboo wood would just be super helpful, especially for creating things like chests and that sort of stuff. I don't think I'm going to use it in this base very much, although it's good as wood, if you know what I mean. Okay, dirt mining. Is there anything I can demolish? Or any, like, area where there's just exposed dirt that I can mine? Well, I mean, an area that's, like, not part of land. So that it wouldn't really make a big difference to how the entire world looks. Okay, and here I see a lot of granite patches, but I don't see any dirt patches, which is so weird. Okay, there's dirt. I don't really want to go that far deep, though. I guess I'll surface mine. Really? I've only got a spider eye now? I've killed like 10 spiders already. That's so weird. You know what? There's some iron right there. It would probably be a good idea just to snag that up when we get back up. 55 dirt is probably enough. I can probably rely off of sand for the rest of it. The only problem though is that just shifts the need for dirt onto sand. Although I think that's easier to get since... Is there any more iron? That didn't work. Okay, my guess is no, just seeing how this aquifer formed. Anyways, wait, we actually are on the island, aren't we? All right. Yeah, anyways, sand would be a lot easier to get because I'm going to split this island into two pieces anyways. The long comma shaped area over there and then much shorter one over here. And this in between area is mostly sand. I guess I can dig like the outline of it for sand. I'm not gonna dig the entire thing. I know that as a fact. Also, I'm probably gonna remove that tiny island as well for materials as well. Yeah, so now you can see this entire area right here is marked for sand mining. I'm also going to fill that area in with water once we get buckets, although we currently don't have any iron, so we can't do that just yet. That'll definitely be for a future episode, though. Anyways, I think we have enough resources to fill in the island now, so let's hop back in a boat. We've got our bed and everything, that's good. And let's head back to our island then, shall we? Alright, so I think first things first, we should probably expand the island. Even though the structures I'm thinking about building today is going to be on this side, I think it's just a good idea to get the island expanded at first. If you don't remember, we've got that sand from last episode digging out this fishing pier. So that's why we have that. And yeah, let's start expanding. So I'm going to put dirt in this area, I think. Okay, that's clay. I guess I'll snag up this clay while I'm at it. I have seen lush caves, although I guess why not? No matter the case, clay is going to be rarer than dirt. And also more useful. Well, I guess except for terraforming. I meant more useful in, like, building. That's what I meant. Interesting, there's like a steep cutoff point on this end. I don't really want to expand the island. I'm actually doing kind of a similar thing as on Awcraft, where I'm just kind of trying to expand the top area. Although I'm not going to shallow out these. That's the thing. I'm not going to shallow out the slopes so I can maximize area that way. I'm just going to maximize area by shallowing out the top few blocks. Alright, we've got the dirt part expanded. Oops, accidentally cut that grass. So now we just need to wait for the grass to spread there. And now it's time for the sand part. And as you can see, this end has a very gentle slope. So I think I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do it all the way. In fact, probably some of this sand will be up for mining. But I'm going to shallow out like the first few. Steepen out, not shallow out. Steepen the first few blocks underwater like this. And yeah, I think that's going to be good. I don't know if I have enough sand. If not, I can always just go back over there and mine some more. With the sand I had, I was able to get all of the layers except for one, as you can see. So I'm just going to need to hop right back to the beach that I'm mining and collect some more sand there. Well, I actually fixed the water problem by just mining. That's kind of entertaining. I was able to get both of these into like squares, or so water spreads, or infinite water sources spread in squares, right? So I was able to get this square and that square touching each other. So that's why all of this water is still and none of it's flowing anymore. But anyways, we have almost 5 stacks of sand, so this should be more than enough. I also wanted to get a bit extra, just so that we can smelt smelt sand for glass, because I'd like to have some glass windows in the build as well. Wow, that turned out to be barely enough sand to actually complete this island. Jeez, alright, I need to mine a bit more just for glass. It's about to be night though, so I guess let's just see how close we are to the world border. I guess we can also put cords on just to see if it's past 0, 0. Which I think it might be in this direction. And I am so sorry about the lag because, okay, here's the world border. Are you gonna stop? What the fuck? Oh, okay. It's exactly at 0. Okay, this is at exactly Z0. That's nice. I kind of realized that this world border might be a problem in the end. I'm what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna make an exception for the end. I'm just gonna whenever I go into the end, I'm gonna extend the world border to what it normally is in Minecraft. Because that way I can also go end busting and that sort of stuff. Oh, that's only in the end. It in the Nether and in the overworld, I still have to have the border like this. The good news of the border being right at 0 though is that I won't have any problems in the Nether. Because I'll still be able to teleport to Nether and that sort of stuff just fine. Also, is there a stronghold in this claim? Actually, hold on, let me check. I usually don't go on chunk base to find strongholds because it's cheating or it's cheaty, although I actually need to know because that also might be an exception. Alright, I've got a stack of sand currently smelting into glass. So now I think it might be. Oh, wait. I just realized something. This area is hilly. Okay. Probably be best. It would probably be best to move these down by 1 block. I'll have to destroy my campfire without some extra logs. So I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, but how do we build the starter base? I just realized. So this area is the pier. So it'll probably be like, this would probably be a wall. So it would kind of go cashew like this, I think. Let me put down some logs just to mark the area out. Oh yeah, this could work. Definitely. Alright, I was concerned for a second, but it looks fine. Oh yeah, there's still a block you can move through between these two sections. Alright. Alright, I think this is going to be a design I'm going to go for. These will be stripped. In the middle will be panes. But yeah, so this is of course going to be fixed later, but this is just to get you a general idea of what I'm going for. The more I was thinking about it, the more I was thinking about using stone bricks actually. So what I think I'm actually going to do is grab a couple pickaxes and mine some cobblestone. Just so I can smelt into stone for stone bricks. Now, thankfully, there isn't. So now I was saying that I don't want this to be too stone heavy, this build, since I've been doing a lot of stone heavy per se builds recently. But there's like some things where I feel like I need stone bricks for. Like I think it would look best like as on the roof or as like a base around this area. Alright. Well, actually, maybe I do planks? I don't know because stone bricks would look weird on the dock. That's the only problem. So I need like the stone bricks to like go like that. So I got the floor in, and as you can see, I'm planning on this area being like the crafting room and this area being the storage room. I'm not exactly sure where my bed is gonna be. I'm probably gonna put it here though. Probably have chests on both sides and the bed just like right in the middle. Here's my fishing pier. I don't have a fishing rod on me, although I just in theory throw over the fences. And yeah, I also changed the doorways a bit so that there are logs around because it looks kind of weird with panes. That's something I kind of forgot about. You know what? A second bed's gonna be there, although I'm just gonna place a crafting table there, just temporarily. I might need to terraform the island a bit, like especially this area, because as you can see, I needed to use a lot of stone bricks in order to have it go all the way down there. And the only problem is that we were also going to use stone bricks for the ceiling, although we currently don't have enough for the ceiling, so that's not great. We need to go stone mining again, just so that we can get a bit more stone bricks so that we can make the ceiling. If you're wondering about what I'm thinking about with the campfires, I'm probably actually going to have that in a separate building. I'm probably actually going to have one on the ceiling just for decoration, and then I'm going to have a separate building dedicated for campfires because I'd like to have a good campfire setup so I wouldn't need to worry about fuel after my AFK fish farm fishing setup or fishing sessions. You know what? I just did that actually. I just decided to terraform around the shipwreck. That's temporary. I'm gonna do it more sophisticatedly in a future episode once we get the shipwreck gone, because that actually was messing with me a lot. But yeah, basically I'm gonna get the shipwreck done or gone, and I'll just terraform this a bit more. But now there shouldn't be any like problems with parts of this base just leaking all the way down there or lurking all the way down there. Oh, lighting. I actually completely forgot about lighting. I need to light all of this new area up. That shouldn't be too hard though. Just place a few torches scattered here and there. Now that's lit up. And now I need to light up the base. I also think I need a torch here, which will be a bit trickier, figuring out where exactly to put each light. I mean, having lanterns would be nice, although we don't have iron currently. So I guess we can just torch spam for now. Dude, that should be good. And it's done. So as you can see with the ceiling, I did one full block of, they're actually stairs, but stonework stairs. It looks like a full block from this angle though. If you think I should rotate the stairs, please let me know in the comments section below, because it looks very blocky now. I might try that at the beginning of next episode. I'm not exactly sure though. I'd like to hear your feedback though, so please let me know in the comments section down below. And yeah, this is now the house. So I've also decorated the pier, as you can see. They'll give you a little tour. As you can see, I added fence posts on the side just to make it look more sturdy. And yeah, here's the crafting and smelting room once you get a stone cutter and that sort of stuff. Maybe more smokers as well, or smokers and that sort of stuff. Blast furnaces. I'll put them in here, along with other ways of crafting. Also have like a smithing table and that sort of stuff. And here's our storage room. And our beds over here. The crafting table's temporary. Eventually this will be another bed. But then we've got our fishing pier, which we can go out here, and as you can see, has a roof to protect us from phantoms, and we also have a nice view of the island. So yeah, and that's our. You also have a nice view all around because you have these windows facing basically every side. So yeah, this is our island house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, dislike if you dislike, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.